Once again, I find myself sitting here playing Borderlands, although this time, it's not because I don't want to record anything else, although that is partially true. It's actually mostly because last night, Okay, so just for some context, about 4 or 5, I think it was 4 days ago now, Biznap uploaded a 14-hour speedrun that he streamed with a fellow named Blackfire, where they speedran Borderlands 2, getting 2 characters from levels 1 to OP8, which I didn't even know existed, OP levels, and then they did a run in OP8. They did a speed run of this. It took them less than 14 hours to get 2 characters from level 1 to effectively level 80. And they did a run of the main story with those characters after they hit that point, and it took less than 14 hours. So I binged about 6.5 hours of that, a little over 6.5 hours, the day it came out, and then suddenly realized, oh shit, it's 1 in the morning and I have to work tomorrow. I can't watch the rest of this tonight. So I put it on hold, worked however many days in a row it was, 3 I think, and then last night, after I got home from work, sat down on my computer, grabbed some snacks, grabbed the equivalent of a bowl of popcorn, and just dove right in and finished watching that whole thing. I fell asleep at like 8 o'clock in the morning. And watching them speedrun this game made me want to play Borderlands 2 so much that I suddenly realized, oh shit, I still have to get through the first Borderlands before I can play Borderlands 2. So, I am a little bit more incentivized to play this and finish these things off. I'm going to probably ignore this mission entirely. I'm a little more incentivized to play this and finish these things off than I was prior. So, what I'm going to do is the last thing I have to do for this playthrough before I jump into playthrough 2, and just, you know, breeze through the mission, like the story as quickly as I possibly can, is Tartarus Station. This is a DLC pack. This is the start of a new DLC. The last one that was released. And the one that I don't find super interesting, but it's something. So we're now at Outpost Tartarus Station. Look at all this stuff.
Our story began when the Hyperion Corporation decided they'd had enough of the treasure hunters. With the vault on lockdown, they had served their purpose, and now they were a drain on the economy. Why pay full price for weapons when you can take a 5-finger discount off the nearest corpse? Hyperion was looking to clear up the drain, but those guys were one tough hairball.
I thought you said the treasure hunters were the drain. Now they're the hairball?
Well, yes, you see, the treasure hunters were blocking the flow of, and the grimy buildup of money and...
This metaphor stinks.
Shut up! Point is, Hyperion had a plan. The treasure hunters could handle all manner of beastie, bandit, and battalion, but they weren't expecting the interplanetary ninja assassin Claptrap. This Claptrap was programmed to take our boys out indirectly. Trapping, poisoning, spreading catty rumors around town. Nothing was off limits. He was smart. Too smart. He looked around and didn't like what he saw. Claptraps being subjugated, humiliated, obliterated. What we call programming, he called slavery. So, he rallied his fellow Claptraps and turned them against their corporate masters. What started as a rebellion became a revolution. And take a wild guess who Hyperion called to clean up the mess.
Fucking Hyperion, I swear to God. So yeah, that's what this DLC is about. Claptrap. You know, remember back just after I finished the main story? Credits rolled and then Claptrap became the interplanetary ninja assassin Claptrap. Yeah, that's what that's about. Or rather, this is what that's about. Although Tannis is here.
Batteries to power, turbines to speed. Ooh, I wonder what this does.
That's a brain, Tannis. That's a brain with a satellite dish attached to it. Are you from these parts? No, I'm not. So, yeah, that's what's going on here. That was something I think... I don't remember if that clip was something that was released with the game's initial release and then they did the DLC way after. But I can tell you that, oh my god, the field of view is abysmal in this compared to Borderlands 2. Holy crap. I don't think that was actually modifiable. Yeah, I don't think that was a thing that could be done. That could be changed in the first Borderlands. Field of view, field of view. Depth of field. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, okay. I remember when Borderlands 2 was first released, they made a really big deal about how you could modify the field of view and change the setting accordingly, which apparently was a big deal at the time. It's standard now for any first-person point of view games. What the heck is this? Oh, this is where I want to go, the Hyperion dump. It's standard these days, but back then, whew. But yeah, I don't know if that clip was actually part of the main game's release and they were just foreshadowing this DLC. These numbers are tiny compared to Borderlands 2, which is what I'm used to right now. It's on my mind. So yeah, if they were foreshadowing like that, then, you know, kudos to Gearbox. They did a damn good job. Because this DLC right here really does tie in everything of all the other DLCs and the main story as well. All of it just comes together quite nicely. What weapons did I have? My shotgun. This is my Hellfire, right? Just want to check here. Oh, right, and I had these too, didn't I? So I've got a Hellfire. I don't even know which of these I'd want to be using. The shotgun probably because I like higher weapon proficiencies, but maybe I should just stick with the blast revolver. I should probably get back into using revolvers exclusively, shouldn't I? And also, these enemies are going to be a complete joke because they're not scaling with my level yet. This is going to be obscenely easy. Can I walk up this? I'm going to guess no. I remember this place pretty well, but it is going to take me a little while to get my bearings again. For starters, because I haven't played a first-person perspective game since the last time I played this, which was long enough ago now. Are they like turrets and shit, or... Oh yeah, hi. Fuck you. I should really go back to using exclusively pistols. Why do I have these other weapons? They are not necessary. Although they do technically get me, these things. All of these, like, these challenges and stuff, those get you some numbers of experience. Which is pretty sweet. I am Become Death. I love that name. There's some in here for certain numbers of enemies killed with certain types of or certain types of weapons, not rocket launchers. Yeah, I haven't even gotten Pistolero yet. I think I'll just use the shotgun for now. See if I can't get the 250 shotgun kills. Not that that's going to be exceptionally difficult right now. Because I am hella overpowered. Where's the thing I'm looking for? Must be over this way. Who the heck? I am actually content to ignore most of these enemies. They get me almost no experience, so whatever, right? Just little bits of weapon proficiencies and these challenges. Oh no, I want to go up there. Oh my god, I think I need to like sit back a little bit when I'm playing this, because this is making me kind of dizzy. Oh, poor dead Claptrap. Dead purple Claptrap. I care so much. Truly I do. Anything interesting in you? That is a very powerful sniper rifle. Not relevant, but powerful. Can I actually not? Can I not jump over this thing? I can't. Well, that's silly. I was thinking of taking a shortcut, but I guess this will have to do. Bloodwing, can you just, like, go back there and kill something? Anything? Kill someone. Or not. Suit yourself, bird. No, kill this dude. Bonk. Okay, to be fair, they are getting me a little bit of experience. So I can't be too miffed or whatever. 4 experience per enemy. Maybe there'll be some badass ones to get me more than that. That'd be nice. I'm gonna ignore all y'all. Oh, as much as I need to be recording other games, ones that actually get some viewership beyond 1 or 2 views per video, I would rather be playing Borderlands right now. I really would. Really, really would. Okay, I want to go this way. Pretty sure this is a better direction than the alternative I had. Whatever. Stop. That's what you get, you damn dogs. They're not dogs, they're skags. There is a difference. Apparently. So then this one is... Oof, that one's on fire. Damn. That horn you hear is the sound of enemies getting angry. It's also the sound of me not giving a shit. And yes, I know I'm running more slowly because I have a shotgun out. I don't care. Hi, guy. Oh, you gave me 8 experience. Dude. Incredible. I should be so lucky all the time. And the last one is over in that little barricade thing, which is probably where the claptrap enemies start appearing. I think that's where they are. Yeah, I remember they were very common in this vicinity here. Am I gonna find a few now, or... No, wait, I had to clear out these dudes first.
Halt. Put down your weapons. Hyperion Corporation does not wish to harm them.
Super bad, soldier. Are you meant to be intimidating? Like, for real, dude. Were you meant to be intimidating? Oh yeah, Claptrap Master Samurai. Master Samurai wielding boxing gloves, of course. That's exactly how samurai work, by the way. Can confirm. Stop. That's what you freaking get. Did you drop anything I could care about? I'm gonna guess hell nah. Oh hey, a Claptrap bobblehead. Whoa. Dude, a volcano. Oh, that's so tempting. It's weaker than the one I had before, but it has 6 shots in its magazine. Oof. I might... What the heck? Would you stop, please? I'm just gonna end up killing all the claptraps now, aren't I? Nah, whatever. These clappy dudes can get pretty annoying sometimes. But it's fine. Weapon slots, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Things to keep in mind. I doubt I'm going to find any weapons that are worth using more than the ones I have now, which is kind of a shame. Considering I really would love to get back into all pistols since those are my best weapons, but whatever. Whatever. No, don't shoot them all. Oh yeah, there's a weapon shop here. Do you have anything worth giving a shit about? Yeah. Yeah, some of these match my level pretty well. This seems pretty good. That seems pretty damn good. Considerably lower fire rate and accuracy, though. And also, it's only two shots per. I'm not going to bother with that. Yeah, none of those are worth giving a crap about. Back to the station. Tannis, I got your claptrap parts, or whatever. Stuff. Stuff and things. Were any of these pistols worth using? I think they were all pretty bad.
What do you need, an invitation? Come here.
Oh, she needs more shit. Of course she does.
I can't finish the toaster setting without those parts. Go.
So apparently... Fight for your right to party.
Greetings. This is Mr. Blake, Senior Vice President in charge of mercenary relations and tourism for the Hyperion Corporation. You know, the company whose troops you just ruthlessly slaughtered. I like that. Choose initiative. Meet me at the Hyperion Tourist and Information Center, and I'll make it worth your while.
Sure. Give me some missions. That's exactly why I went down here, actually. So I could actually get down into the station and talk to this asshole. I don't remember if the game gives you the option to kill Blake later. Mr. Blake. Kinda hope it does. But yeah, this whole DLC is more or less what leads into Borderlands 2. There's a lot of foreshadowing that probably wasn't intentional,
Got a job for you.
but
Meet me at
it's
my
there.
shop. It's a beautiful day on Pandora. Well, apart from the mechanical Armageddon.
Of course. Hi, Marcus. Nice to see ya.
Have a look around.
Oh no, they stole your bus tires. I think... Where was Mr. Blake? He's around here somewhere. I forget his precise location, though. No, that's not the one I want. I want, this. Oh no, he is in there. Oh, right, I had to actually come in here. Introduces us to a Hyperion businessman with some interesting socks.
Well, if it isn't our little band of corporate raiders.
Nice hair.
Why did I decide to wear wool in the desert?
That does seem pretty stupid, you nerd. So I got some basic-ass missions to do. Go back to the dump, get some parts. Or do this. I think this is technically the story mission. Pretty sure. It doesn't even matter. I guess I'll do burning. I'll do burning rubber. Now, was this an area where I could... Hold on. Do you have a shop? No, you don't. Ooh. I like this gun. It's kind of weak, but the corrosion would be really nice to have. Sure, you know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna start investing in revolvers again. Because I made the mistake of switching off of these ages ago. Even though some of these other guns are definitely gonna be better.
Buddy, don't you got nothing better to do?
Having the ability to corrode things, especially when I'm dealing with claptraps. My voice just decided to fuck itself there. Especially when dealing with robots. And there's some more missions. Oh, okay. I guess I had more available than I thought. Stuff in Tartarus Station. Oh, you know, I might as well do these since they're here. Where am I? Oh, hold on. No. Cromarax is the impossible one. Yeah, if these missions are in this general area, might as well, right? Get more levels. Get more overpowered. Sure. Sounds like a great time to me. So for this one, I want to go underneath here, I believe. I think it's down here. No, it's not that. Yeah, this is what I wanted, though. Getting some parts to activate some turrets, to activate some town defenses, stuff like that. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? Totally. Tons of fun. Okay, and then for this one, I want to... Oh, you know? Can I just, like, go over here and go over this fence or something? I can. Good. Oh, hey, a chest. Do you have anything I care about? Not really. No, not particularly. And the last piece is way over there. Lovely. Yeah, the one problem with these DLCs, these DLC packs in the first Borderlands game, like the one big problem to me is that there's no fast travel. I know I talked about this a fair amount when I was going through the Secret Armory of General Knox. That one, when you have to drive over those highways constantly to get anywhere, it dissuades you from wanting to come back, like sit down, play, and then come back later because you have to go that big long drive again, or like completing missions or anything. Stuff like that. It was just silly to me. So for this one, I want to be... Oh, it's on this building, I think. Oh, must be on the ground down there. Yeah, I almost made that. Where? Wait, what? Oh, it is on the ground down there. I knew it. Then I want to get over. Okay. I know where I'm going. More or less. It has indeed been a while, as I said. But I haven't forgotten everything about this place. And the turret controls, I would assume I want to go up here and do some platforming, maybe. Oh, nope, just come over here. Hi, guys. I'm here to jump up on your house. Oh, right, there's multiple turrets. I forgot about that. Oh, frickin' please. Yeah, this is one of those things Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel were really missing. Cool platforming segments like that. Because this game actually has a pretty good physics engine, so removing the platforming elements from the Borderlands series in the second game just kind of it annoyed me a little bit. As obnoxious as platforming in 3 dimensions can be, especially from a first-person perspective, I really enjoyed the platforming challenges in this game. Just like I did in Oblivion. Elder Scrolls Oblivion, I loved some of the hidden stuff that required like jumping and positioning and things. Those were so much fun to mess with. It was a damn shame when Skyrim had almost none like that. Almost nothing like that. Kind of a recurring theme, huh? I mean, to be fair, most of my favorite gaming genres involve platforming to some degree, so it should come as no surprise that that's something I value quite a bit. Am I really meant to go all the way up here? I guess I am. A small cold fusion power source. Sure. Okay. I guess I have some missions to turn then. That's what I get for taking local missions, huh? Get them done, get in, get them over with. Cool. Neat. Get a little bit of experience, why not? Next up, there's some stuff in the dump, and then there's Sanders Gorge. Let's go back to the dump for now. Burning rubber. Where, once again, I have to trek all the way up there, which is really annoying and takes forever. It doesn't actually take forever, it kills the pacing. The pacing of this effectively subplot. Either way. Did I just go the long way? No, I didn't. We're good. My computer sounds like it's hot, but it's not hot enough yet. I'm sure it's enough for my mic to pick it up, though. Which always sucks, but there is nothing I can do about it. So currently, Marcus wants me to gather some tires that some of these nerds stole from him. And ostensibly, I'm also meant to kill some claptraps while I'm out here. For Tannis. Oh, you're really gonna do that to me, pal? How about... stop that. Yeah, there's one of the tires I need. Oh, they are bandit traps. I feel like they weren't like that the last time I rolled through here. I mean, you know, maybe I'm imagining things, but I really do seem to feel like that's the case. system failure. Oh my god. They certainly got a lot of lines from that one voice actor, that's for sure. Oof. As great as this game is, these fetch quests are kind of annoying. Whatever. Although I can tell you that the final boss of this DLC pack is very, very difficult. And has caused me a lot of grief in my time playing this game. And I mean a lot of grief. Sadly, the best method I ever found to beat it was to hide, and then continue to hide, and then keep hiding, and if you're not hiding, you're probably gonna die. And it sucked. It put me in a lot of unwinnable situations. However, it was still a really, really cool boss. So I don't hold anything against it, I just think it's a little strangely designed. Look at all these robo parts, these claptrap parts being laid behind. And then in Borderlands 2, Claptrap is just like, I'm the last of my product line, and then I think back to this DLC and realize that I'm the one that murdered them all. And, oops. Where's this tire? Oh, it's up on this little building. Give me the damn, thank you. I did. I'm sorry. Now these claptraps do have a tendency to drop a lot of weapons. I'm gonna guess pretty much all of them are trash, though. Not every single one, just most of them. At least many of them are gonna be worth some money. So there's some value in this. I did pick up a blue one there. Is it any good? Desert shotgun? Nah, pretty bad. Okay, next I'm going... I'll go this way. Whatever. Bye, guy. Bye, guy. Y'all do not scare me. I can tank all of these nerds right now. To some degree, anyway. There does come a point where I have to be careful, but... You know, I'm over-leveling these guys by like 6 to 8, something like that. Every single one of them. I'm not scared. There's no reason to be concerned right now. Okay. Oh, is it above me? For God's sake. What do you mean direct hit? You freaking missed. You dip? You missed. You missed, you missed, you missed. You can't just go spouting out lies like that. There was no direct hit. Okay. Next is... Oh, that's shenanigans. Can I not jump out of this? These claptrap maniacs seem to have a very, very poor concept of what direct hit actually means. So I meant to go... Oh, I need to go back there, don't I? Yeah, I do. Can I just take a shortcut over these rocks? I can. Good. Hi, Skags. Angry scab whelp trap. They are all trapped. Don't take that out of context. And all the way up and around. They put these things in some really weird locations, that's for sure. Oh, I can just walk around down here. Hilarious. Although I suppose the segment leading up to the final boss was pretty awesome. Terrifying, but awesome. And you'll find out what's so scary about it later. But it is... It's a doozy-ite. And I guess I do need to be up in this area to kill some claptraps anyway, so whatever. This puts me more or less where I want to be, then. In a place where I can kill some robots. Who's shooting? Who's shooting? Oh, you're shooting. Bunk. I need these parts. How do I like them apples, he says. What if I don't like them apples at all? What if I think they're disgusting, eh? You ever think of that, Claptrap? Why are you guys fighting me? What did I do to you? I feel like the best place to be to farm these guys is going to be right inside this little encampment here. Because if I go in there, they're all going to be forced to come around to me. And I won't have to keep, like, finding them and tracking them down and stuff. None of that stuff is worth caring about. This I'm going to pick up. Okay, if all y'all could just... right in here. That means you too. Yes, thank you. Come on, guys. Oh, I guess they just stop moving, then. If I'm out of reach. Damn it, that means I actually have to go out and fight them. I don't want to do that. That's tedious. Unfortunately, it's not nearly as satisfying to kill claptraps in this game as I'd like it to be. Not that it's not fun, it's just not as entertaining. I mean, after the annoyance that was Claptrap in Borderlands 2, destroying claptraps would be a lot of fun, but I haven't gotten there yet. And so now this is just a whole lot of, oh, robots. I guess I'll kill them. They're here, they're trying to kill me, I'll kill them back. Whatevs. Bunk. These guys have, like, no patience. Well, there's all my parts. Do I want to kill any more of them? I guess I'll kill more of them because I can, and they're here. And they, like, drop weapons and shit, I guess. I guess I'll just keep killing them because they're here, and then I'll get kind of sick of it. How's that sound? Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan. You chasing me? I heard stabby stabby. Yep. Wow. There is actually an achievement for this DLC that I never did get. These claptraps have a chance to drop certain really, really rare collectible items that mean exactly nothing relevant at all. But if you collect a certain amount of them, then you get an achievement. And I never wanted to bother farming for those because I tried once and I could not for the life of me get enough of one certain item type.
There are more missions available at the Hyperion Tourist Information Board.
Good to know. There's like the fish hats and bobbleheads and stuff. Oh, you needed more, huh? Lovely.
More parts. I must have more parts.
There were those, and then there's panties. Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. Just panties. Some of the claptraps just have panties that they drop. And I never did find enough panties, so I couldn't actually get the achievement. Which was a damn shame. I'll turn this in. I'll turn this in, and then I guess I'll do the story mission, because I really don't want to keep farming for claptraps. There's no point. Like, whatever, right? I'll go to Sanders Gorge. I'll do the thing there, whatever it might be. I might have forgotten. Maybe just a little bit. Hi, Marcus. You're welcome. That's a powerful weapon. None of those really interest me. Let's see. Stuff to sell. Stuff to sell. This volcano's good, but not good enough. I'm not going to bother. Malevolent Stinger. I don't need that. I don't need this or this or this. I'm just sell all this shit. Oh, that's a Panacea shield. Panacea shields are good. I'm inclined not to care, but they're good. Why are you telling me to get lost, you jerk? For fuck's sake, Marcus, what'd I ever do to you? I breathed the same air as you did, and suddenly that's grounds for get lost? God, what a jerk. So I want to go down there. I think I can just meander along these cliffs and hop down. Fairly certain. Yeah, this works. Oh. Hi. Do you have anything I could give a shit about? Also, I'm starting to remember why I actually had some weapon variety. My ammo capacity is so low right now. So there's a power plant in here. Okay, there's nothing in there I could care about. Anything in here I could care about? I'm gonna guess no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my guess was accurate. So this place is kind of a maze. Just a little bit. There's all these, like, crisscrossing paths, and no one knows what's going on in there. Let's see. The route I want to take, if I remember correctly, I think I want to go... Yeah, I want to go this way. And then I want to go this way. And I don't remember why these are the routes. This is the route that I want to take, but this is the route that I want to take. There was a reason for it at some point. I just don't actively recall what it was. Oh, hi guys. Hi guys. Oh, I think it might be because this takes me to that big open area. Clapfish. That's what the fishbowl thing was called. I had forgotten. I still got my shotgun. I guess I'll use this. But yeah, there's a big open area over there. I think that's somewhere I actually wanted to go for whatever reason. Offshore oil can. I do not remember what that is. So I think that right there is like a faster way to where I want to go, but this area leads me to a big open space, which had some rack, I think. Some really kind of scary ones. And I think there was a... I'm pretty sure there's an optional boss in this area too, but I don't remember how to trigger its spawning. But yeah, you get these guys. That can drop some stuff. And there's this chest. Yeah, there was... I feel like there was some slightly more relevant reason why I would want to go in this direction. Go to this area. Maybe it was just for this chest, I don't know. Huh. That's powerful. Yeah, that Malevolent Stinger I sold off. Probably shouldn't have done that. That thing is undoubtedly still super freaking good. Just not something I was using for whatever reason. And it's been long enough since I last played that I wouldn't mind switching up the playstyle a bit and not using that. Hell, game, give me a good combat rifle. And then from here, I think I want to go... I want to say I want to go right. Sanders Gorge really is a bit of a... It really is quite a maze. Are you nerds supposed to be intimidating? I feel like they're supposed to be... They think they're intimidating. I really do believe that they believe that they're intimidating. Okay, so then from here, I do want to go through this way. So these guys are like the precursors to all the Hyperion personnel you fight in Borderlands 2. For what that's worth. Right, I remember this. Yep, this is where I want to be. This is indeed the power plant I'm looking for. Oil can? What's this about an oil can? I don't necessarily follow. You know what? Yeah, this area is... I remember this particular spot right here is super tough to get through. On a regular playthrough where enemies level with you. Or where you're not as overpowered as I am. There we go, I found it. That was a lot of bullets you were just shooting at me there, pal. Sure, I'll use it. Why not? Not too bad. There's some 3D glasses. That's part of that achievement I mentioned earlier. Oh no, I'm so scared of the badass Hyperion Beefeater trap. Just kidding, he's dead. One shot. One shot. Fucking hilarious. I appreciate your realistic perspective on this whole situation, Claptrap. It's refreshing. Truly it is. It's better than the one I have. Not even close. So I think at this point I want to go over this direction. There's someone in there who's still shooting at me. Ain't it cute? Yeah, so when Claptrap says he brought back some old friends, he's not kidding. Previous bosses you fought over the course of your time playing this game, from the main story to the DLCs, they're around. Including General Knox.
I'm back. Wait, I'm back? Damn it.
It's so sad. I feel so bad for him. Like, what did he do to deserve this? The answer is nothing. Unfortunately, I know how this fight works, and it's not any more difficult than the last time I fought it. Except that this time he doesn't have little healing dudes. Yeah, he brought back General Knox. Poor General Knox. He did nothing to deserve that. Absolutely nothing at all. Poor guy. He's been through enough. Just let him be. Claptrap, you jerk. Oh, there were like guns and stuff in there. I was not expecting this. Huh. I'll have to check and see if any of those are worth giving a shit about. Let's find out. Terrible Matador. That's the one I was using. Detonating repeater. Light machine gun. Lower fire rate. Slightly better accuracy. Smaller clip size. Magazine size. Whatever. Yeah, nothing in there was worth caring about, but that's still kind of cool. Yeah, that was tough. Truly getting up here. Oh my.
Outstanding. You managed to make possible what my team thought impossible.
Oh my.
Way to capitalize on lowered expectations. Head back here so we can execute phase 2.
I wanna.
Trap.
I'm gonna use that shotgun I just found. Because this seems I know I was saying all that stuff about, like, probably should go back to all pistols. But then I'm remembering that ammo is a concern, so I don't want to be too greedy. Neither of those are worth caring about. None of this stuff will be, I'm sure. Yeah. Just a bunch of junk, mostly. How about you two? Eh. And then down here, there's even more stuff. Hey, I got a challenge. Wilderness Survivor, probably for opening some number of containers. See, if I really wanted to go all ham with pistols, I'd crack one of these gunslinger mods again. But it's not exceptionally relevant now, so whatever. Huh. If only that weren't so weak, I'd actually want to use it. What a shame. Okay, so the shortcut I'm looking for is this way. This should take me out of here pretty easily. Oh, right, it takes me through another wide open area. Maybe this was what I was thinking of in terms of like a hidden boss or something. I forget. Oh, it's got these guys. Big scurry looking enemies. Scary looking at worst. Not even remotely tough at best. That fight did seem like kind of a joke, didn't it? Because if it didn't, then you might want to reconsider what a joke looks like. I am super tempted to just save and quit and teleport back to Tartarus Station, but I won't. That'd be disingenuous or whatever. Specifically, or whatever. And also, I guess there's a chest here or something. Who knows, maybe this is relevant. Maybe this contains some pistols. Those repeaters really aren't that bad. I mean, they're not that good, but they're not that bad, so whatever. Not bad. I don't care if you have superior training and tech. I have a gun. And also, I'm smarter than you. I hope this is a quick way out, because I really don't want to just do the save and quit thing. I can. It would be faster. How far away am I? This takes me directly back. Just because it's faster doesn't mean it's more interesting. Or better. Literally just means it's faster. Hi, guys. One of those actually gave me 21 experience? What? I had no idea enemies could give me more than 8 in this place. Did General Knox actually give me experience? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy throwing some bullets at those claptraps that were up in my face when I killed him. Maybe he did. He probably gave me something, at least. And you know, there's a decent chance I'll hit level 45 relatively soon. Or not at all. Hard to tell. Quite hard to tell. Okay. So we'll get this thing turned in. We'll yawn. How's that sound? Seems like a good idea to me. And then we'll wonder about what's for dinner. Or maybe better yet, consider what I'm gonna do for dinner. Haven't decided. Haven't really eaten lunch either, come to think of it. I just kind of, more or less, bypassed the thought of food today.
How can we help you this fine day? On to phase 2. Our intel reports that the enemy is using a nearby factory to rebuild and refit their
I don't care what you have to say, Mr. Blake. I suspect that these missions, there might have been something for Sanders Gorge. Yep, there totally was. Dang it, that's a mission I... Oh! Cluck Trap might have been in that area that I was thinking. That might have been what it was. Damn. Well, let's see. I got a mission to do here. Yeah, see, I should have... I wasn't thinking. I forgot that it said there was a mission in, I forgot it said there were missions available on that board right there. So apparently now I'm placing garbage in a chute. I do remember this. I don't remember what the context was. I just remember doing this. The chute that I'm looking for is down here, maybe? Yeah, that's where I want to be. Apparently I have placed some garbage in a chute and completed a mission. This makes sense. And I have no reason to question it, obviously. What the heck? Maybe it was like a like two competing restaurants or something that were just like, I want to wreck the other one. Hostile Sal cafeteria with dark sparkling garbage. Can their customers tell the difference? The answer is probably no, but whatever. So I got some claptrap parts which are irrelevant for now. I've got cluck trap and I've got... See, I didn't think of this. I should have thought of this! Dang it. Huh. Okay, I guess I'll try and get to dividing faults. How do I get there? Along the train track, evidently. That's cool. Where I have to walk. I don't want to walk. Walking is hard and hurts my feet. And takes forever. I'm kidding. I'm being silly. Don't listen to me. I want to keep that blast justice and this... Well, now the shotgun I have now is probably better. These are good enough. These don't matter. Those are pretty dumb. That's pretty good. That's not too bad. And then other guns. Okay. Marcus, fuck off. For real, dude. You can't just tell me to get lost like that. That's mean. I am your greatest... I am like your single most profitable customer, and you tell me to get lost, quote unquote. Why do I even bother buying guns from you if you tell me to get lost? What is this? There's a thing down here. Oh, there's a claptrap. Hi. You need some help? I'm going to guess that as soon as I repair, this guy is going to try and kill me, but it's a trap, Clap. Yep, this is definitely a trap. He's going to kill me, or going to try and kill me. I'm going to shoot him in the face. Speed this up. You fell for the I have a bird that just murdered you in one hit. You just got claptrap. Dude, you just got killed by a bird. How does that make you feel? I mean, you're dead now, so you can't tell me, but like, wow. Talk about cocky. What a hilarious. Just hilarious. Hey look, a rocket launcher. I don't care. The one I have is probably objectively better in almost every way. What is this? Oh, look, I did it. Oh yeah, it did give me an SDU. That's pretty funny. Cool. Oh, and you also gave me a washing machine. Thanks. I needed that. Well, that was silly. On to more important matters. I really hope there weren't any missions to do here, too. I actually remember this place pretty well, too. This wasn't the most interesting of the DLC packs to me, but it definitely was pretty memorable. I mean, honestly, they all were. Yeah, there are definitely some side missions I could be doing here. But I don't have access to them, and I don't know where to get access to them, so I'm just going to ignore them. Is that a claptrap hat thing up on this plant? I've never noticed this before. Can I shoot that? Oh, this is that brain in a jar that Thanos was holding. Weird. And mostly irrelevant. Hope your face likes some bullets. So this is the, quote, location. This is the location of the, quote, factory. There are some coolant pumps I need to destroy or something. I'm not even sure. Hi. I'm ignoring you. Oh yeah, there's this guy here.
Damn it, Claptrap. I'm a doctor, not a mechanic.
Dr. Ned Trap. General Knox Trap. Dr. Ned Trap. More like Dr. Dead Trap. You know what, Bloodwing? You can do the honors. Stop. Well, apparently I just killed Dr. Ned Trap. That's pretty sad. I think. Ooh, that's pretty. It's a neat visual effect. Yeah, there are some things I could be doing around here. No, I don't care. I found a room with stuff. I'm gonna ignore it while I pick up these droppings, for lack of a better term. Am I even going the right way? I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I assume I am, but I don't know how to tell. Are these guys just not gonna drop the little clap parts that I need for that one mission? Oh, no they are. Just sparingly. I am. Yeah, I am going the right direction. To some degree, anyway. Yep, that's where I want to be. Destroying some coolant pumps or whatever. Finding some weapons or whatever. Ooh, pretty. Well, I got one. I guess at this point I might just be, like, I might just meander until I find the others. Okay. Based on the layout of this place, I would guess there's another back through here. At least one more through here. Why do they cough when they die? They're robots. Ooh, that's pretty. Sorry, Claptrap. I don't mean to be disrespectful. I actually do. You're very dead now. Suck it. Let's see. The last pump is. Okay, so I was like kind of, sort of right, kind of, sort of not. So I think I want to. Oh, hello. Stop. I said stop. Oh, for God's sake, leave me the frick alone. You guys are not going to be able to kill me. Stop trying. I guess this is the factory, though, isn't it? This is where they're producing the claptraps. So I guess it makes sense that I'd encounter many. That's a lot of corrosive stuff, but I'm inclined to not care so much. So I want to go through here, I think. Kinda through here. Is there something in here I could care about? A bunch of containers. Containers containing things that don't matter. How's that sound? I want to go up this way and then to the left, I believe. Goodness gracious. Oh, they just keep coming and coming. Rolling right up to their doom. It's kind of sad. It really is. I mean, to be fair, I'm the one who's invading and I'm the one who's being a jerk and killing all of them. I believe you, Claptrap. Don't worry, I believe you. How are my proficiencies looking? They're hardly changing. So I think at this point it probably doesn't matter too much what I do. I'm gonna guess they're hardly changing because I'm so overpowered compared to a lot of these enemies. Although at the same time, they are catching up in levels. I'm actually getting some experience from these dudes. Albeit still a teeny tiny amount, but 66 is more than 4. So now I'm good to leave, I guess. Leave the area. You know what? That's gonna take forever. I'm just gonna save the trouble. I'm just gonna save the goddamn trouble. Save the time, save the trouble. Waste not, want not. Don't waste time, you'll have plenty. You won't need to worry about not having enough. Sounds good to me. How am I doing on claptrap parts? 51 of 75. I got a fair number to go through, looks like. $22 more. That'll take a little while to gather up.
Hello there, good friend.
Dennis, do you really consider me your, quote, good friend? Last I checked, you didn't have any friends. What are you talking about? Pretty sure she doesn't have any friends. At least no one who she would classify as a friend. Although apparently I am. Oh, I should be, I'm honored. Truly.
Attention! Attention! Bandits are attacking Tartarus Station. If you play dead, they'll leave you alone.
Amazing. I want to turn in this mission. I don't care about these bandits. And I love how Mr. Blake is literally just standing here like, oh, that's what's going on.
Well done. Not that Hyperion Corporation ever doubted.
Bandit Express. I actually have no idea what triggers this event. But this is pretty silly. This is pretty silly. I'm not gonna come with you, pal. You were indeed out of shields, that is accurate. What did...
Infestation clear. Please resume your shady dealings and or vacation activities.
I appreciate the sense of humor, game. It does some great things. So I've got another story mission I could do. Warehouse located, wired device found. Scorched Snake Canyon. I can't say I recall exactly what that is. Do I want to do that now or save it for another episode? I'll do it now. Why not? Oh, so I just want to go exactly the other way on the railroad. That's cool. That's cool. I can dig... Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. I need 15 more parts for this. Let's do this instead. Let's go kill a Clucktrap. Because ideally, I will find enough Claptrap parts in the process of doing this to be able to turn in this mission, because I know Tannis is going to have another level up afterwards. Like another one that requires even more than 75 parts. So I'd say it's better to try and get the remaining parts, get that mission turned in, and then have the next one available just for the sake of efficiency. So I don't end up getting too much overlap, so I don't have to farm Claptraps as much to get all the parts I need for her missions. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to guess Clucktrap was in that big open area, which was what I was thinking about. Yeah, that's... Okay, that's what's up. Glad I remembered. And I guess I'll go out of my way to kill some Claptraps while I'm down here, too. That would explain why this route felt relevant to me, somehow. I recall this might also have just been one of the easier routes to take to get to the power plant down here. Might have been. Clucktrap might actually... Killing Clucktrap might actually get me to the level I want to be at. 45. Not the level I want to be at so much as just the next one up. I would not be opposed. What, did you get stuck or something? This nerd got stuck back here. Can these guys just not go through those doors or something? I'm kind of getting the sneaking suspicion they just can't go through doors. That is silly. That is some kind of silly right there. So Clucktrap is back in here ostensibly. I'm gonna shotgun his face. Oh no. Prepare to die. Or whatever. Wow. Wow. Was that supposed to be hard? I'm impressed. And a little confused. But okay. One shot? For real? Y'all want to get down here so I can, like, kill you? Yeah, I didn't see anything that looked interesting. Clucktrap went down in one hit. The enemy, that particular enemy, had like a cutscene and everything, and it took me one shot to take him down. I am either impressed or terrified, or maybe a little bit of both. Probably reasonably a little bit of both. Or maybe I just feel like that was really, really pathetic. I need more of them parts. Are there more claptraps around here? I need the claptraps. I don't care about the Hyperion dudes. Just give me the claptraps. They need to die. Oh, for crying out loud, fine. Y'all don't want to die, be on fire. Oh. Okay, or that. That's fine too. I guess I am unopposed to this plan. Might be a little... Oh, you... God damn kamikaze trap. Actually killed me. I'm impressed. And a little bit annoyed. That's fine though. See, I only want the claptraps. These Hyperion guys really don't mean anything to me. They're just here and they need... Alright, I actually have to hit that switch to open the door. Give me more claptraps. I require access to claptraps. So that I may gain access to more claptraps. Actually, once I finish off that parts mission, I'll probably just end the episode. Are there more claptraps in here? I forget. 73? God damn it. Need more. Am I gonna have to fight General Knox again if I go in here? Because that's just tedious. I probably will. Or General Knox trap, I should specify. There is indeed a difference. Yeah, he's back. I am aiming for the face. There's all the parts I needed. Where's my exit? There it is. Do I want to look through these chests again? I'll open a few. Why not? Yeah, they're probably not going to have anything I could care about. The ammo I like, though. That I do kind of need. Why not? Since I'm here, whatevs. That's pretty good. There are some decent things in here, that's for sure. But most of them don't really strike me as being good enough. That's not too bad. Low damage, good everything else. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Here's what we do. Progress will be we save and exit. We hop back in. We turn in this mission to Tannis, pick up the next one that she's got for us, which is probably like 100 parts or something, and then call it an episode. How's that sound? I feel like I did enough to warrant making this one full episode, huh? I got through like what, 2 story missions in this DLC, along with some other side shit that no one gives a crap about. How's that sound? Seems fine to me. Hey Tannis, I did a thing. You're welcome. Now she needs 100 parts. Oh look, I leveled up. I guess I'll use a skill point and then I'll call the episode. Let's go with. I still really like reload speed. It's a current cooldown, 28 seconds. Yeah, let's just go for more reload speed. Okay, so that's going to be the episode for today. Thanks for watching. I'm glad you stuck around if you did, because that means a lot to me. Considering how this series gets basically no attention, anyone who watches it you make me so happy. Just believe me, you do. But yeah. I'm gonna go eat some dinner now. I'll see you around. Catch you in the next episode of Molly's Outie. See you later. You know the drill. The last sound you get to hear is my chair squeaking. How's that sound?